Hey guys, how's it going? I just wanted to put a quick broadcast here after a period of inactivity, but I wanted to check out some new tool that came out just a few days ago, I think 3 or 4 days ago, called Trae, which is a new kind of Chinese IDE, I think by ByteDance. And one of the super cool things about it is that it's using Claude 3.5. And the best thing is that it's using it for free. So as of now, I believe there's no limitations. So I wanted to give that a shot. It's not true maybe of DeepSeek, which I think we'll try out later at some point, which now is starting to throttle a lot of the usage, unfortunately, because people are using it. So I wanted to just quickly build something perhaps for myself, something pretty basic that I actually have a frequent need of, and that is a Chrome extension. So I thought, what better way to give this a shot, to give Trae a shot, than to actually build out something that I need myself. Let's investigate a little bit how we can use this new IDE and how we can build a Chrome extension. So let's just say, as a starting point, build me a Chrome extension. This is a new folder that uses that creates a pop-up when button is clicked, and it displays a hello world message. Okay, so I think I've kind of learned through various tools, including Cursor and a few other ones, is that it is best to typically ask for, let's see if I need to, okay, no, it keeps going. To typically ask for some simple MVP first of the functionality. Don't jump to the end state, jump to the intermediate state, similar to what you do with the human programmer. So this is my first time using it. I don't know if it's that good as Cursor. I watched a few videos on it, so I'm kind of roughly familiar with what to expect. Hello World extension, that looks good. It says some Hello World, okay. I think the manifest is a bit old, but let's see if Chrome is complaining. So I will go and, it's called the Hello World extension. I believe I need to load it somewhere. Load unpacked, yes. And then I'll do that off screen just in case there's anything confidential, but I think it should be. Okay. Okay, and let's see if my extension, and if I can do Hello World extension, okay. Okay, perfect, that works, amazing, right out of the box. Okay, great. Now detect YouTube. So one of the things I frequently have trouble with is if I have a page like this. If I have a page like this, I struggle to get any good filters here. I mean, latest, popular, and oldest are all good, but I think one of the problems here is that I would actually like to see some I would like to see some more detailed analytics and be able to more fine-grained control, like what period, let's say just from the last year, most popular, that sort of thing. So I think I've came up with a really simple, really hacky way of doing this as a Chrome extension. So I just want to get some sources here. Maybe I can just get the whole doc type and then do copy element, and maybe go into here. Maybe actually I'll go into Trae. I'll do, maybe actually before that I'll do mkey dir data, YouTube.js. I think it's YouTube.html. Okay. And I'll also create a get ignore data. Get ignore. Okay, yep. Yep, good. All right. Okay, let's see. In the data, you have an example of a YouTube HTML page. Please grab all the information about the videos and log them console whenever a button in the extension is pushed. So far it's been pretty good actually. I think in terms of at least the initial functionality where it's right out the box, and I'm pleasantly surprised. Of course, I think of this being a Chinese IDE, I think some people are gonna have some data privacy concerns, but this is a new project, so I'm knock on wood. This should not be that problematic. Let's see. It's obviously working on something, and I don't know if it's done yet, but no, it looks like it's still working. Okay. The other thing I've learned about it from watching other people is actually that you shouldn't be in chat, you should be in builder. That's one. Okay, let's see. Let's say it says it's successful, so let's give it a shot. All right, so hello world. Let's switch over to console. Okay, I'll clear it from all this crap and then extract the YouTube video. Okay, nothing happens. Let's see what's in manifest. Let's see if I can help it. Oh, okay, so this looks good. I feel like, can you please update to manifest 2.0? I think that should be a basic requirement. Oh, this is not here. Okay. Needs to move. Okay. So maybe I can just start with this. Okay, let's just accept that, that's fine. Come up with a step-by-step plan first, and then execute. The other thing that I've learned, there's a lot of tips and tricks I've actually learned over the few months that these AI IDEs have been around. And one is to ask it to come up with a step-by-step plan. Usually, I should have probably done that at the start. I kind of forgot because I was, distracted with other things. But that would be one of my recommendations, is to definitely, even you can have the LLM or maybe sometimes I use some other LLM like O1, and then have an O1 come up with a game plan, have this executed, and then let's see, okay, it's still working. And then I can simply review it, send it over to Trae, and then see what happens, and then kind of iterate on it. And the other reason why gameplay is sometimes successful is that Trae doesn't have access to the web. Actually, Cursor does, and I've learned that that's a very powerful feature. So I would recommend that. Okay, so let's see. Extract YouTube info. Nothing happens still. Okay, add logging whenever we're into console, whenever the button is pushed. At the end, we'll print a summary of the situation in case it does not work. Another agent to help debug. So I think then I'll ask this so that I can then offload that information into something that has web access, because I feel like here is probably where input from another IDE would be very helpful. Okay, so some changes too. Okay, so yeah. And yeah, I feel like it's interesting because with these IDs, you kind of turn into more of a supervisor and more of a guide, although I've rarely worked with junior engineers as kind of basic as this. Although I think it's just a good habit. It's kind of less taxing overall, which I definitely appreciate. I also kind of wish it showed you how many calls is making to what, because I feel like Cursor, for example, this main worker thread or whatever you'd call it, is in Claude. And then there's these background threads are usually some smaller model that's less powerful. Storage. Yeah, I think eventually we'll need to even put state into the application, or the Chrome extension or whatever. But let's see what happens now. Again, I feel like in general, it's now more true than ever. The programming OODA loop is the kind of key driver. Okay, well, it's getting a bit late, so I think I'll maybe pause there. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what you guys think of Trae so far. I think it's been generally slightly better than I expected, but it's still not like Cursor level. Anyway, right now I've kind of maxed out Cursor, so I feel it's good time to try something else. Anyway, let me know, you guys, any feedback you have, and hope to see you next time. All right, thank you. Bye bye.